Happy New Year's, investors and traders. It's a new year full of expectations and New Year's resolutions, and working on it on a daily basis, 1 minute at a time. And looking at the market today, looking at the proxy for the S&P 500, the SPY, the market was in a meltdown. This occurs every new year. Either you have like a melt up or melt down. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It happens all the time. There's nothing new. A lot of these huge, mm, big firms, they try to take their losses at the beginning or at the end of the year. So it's nothing new. It happens all the time. Do not get rattled out of the market. If you see a particular stock that's doing well, that you see that you want to get into, and it's at a good price, a favorable for you, because what is favorable for me might not be favorable for your account. So if you see something that's affordable, you say, and you picked a particular price, you want to come into that stock, you take it. Or if you see an option and you've been looking at this option, and now since this particular stock has gone down so much and you want to buy a call, you think it's going to bounce, then you buy it. And once you've gotten your 10-20% out of that option, eh, with time, you take those profits and you wait for another opportunity to come again. And this is how you last in this market. You do not last in this market just buying randomly with no preparation, with no type of thought process into your trading. You must have an entry and you must have an exit. This is how you last a long time in this market. Looking at today, um, multiple issues still being thrown out into the news: election, Georgia Senate races, Corona, this. Yes, at times it can be a catalyst to send the markets lower or higher. However, the markets, with regardless of what happens, it always goes on a northerly direction, a random walk with the upward drift. So you have to have that in mind when you look at this market. And I want everyone to be focused this year. Have a particular goal for your account. Either it's every month you're putting in $300 or $400 in this particular account, or even more if you have that account, and you're either buying a particular stock, because you have to look for a long-term account, and you have one that you trade again, where you have like $100 where you're buying a particular option, or you're buying a particular stock that you think can be advantageous, like a penny stock. Or, but more favorably, I would rather deal with an option. And remember, you're not when you buy an option, you're not riding it out until expiration. You're buying a option that you think that's favorably priced, and that can go higher from where you purchased it. The price can increase further after you purchase it. So you have to look at that once you look at where you're purchasing it, and then you pick your exit. You have to know where your entry and exits are in this market. If you don't, you'll get completely demolished. account after account after account after account. You have to learn from your mistakes every time it happens. What did I do wrong today? How can I do better? Do I need time away from the market? Those are things you need to analyze. And also, what we need to do is diversify. Do we need to get into real estate? Do we need to get into cryptos, metals? Do we need to start a little side business, a little side hustle in order for us to increase passive income? In the future, we're going to start talking about these things and we're going to start focusing because we're going to grow as a group. We're not, I'm not going to try to go ahead, but also you have to understand I'm very ambitious. When we talk about something, I like to go ahead with it. Remember, stocks is one thing that can increase your investment, your money, or what your monetary gain, but also passive income. You want to be able to wake up and have money coming in without you doing anything. You set it there, you have a property, and you're receiving passive income over time. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And once again, Happy New Year, prosperous and healthy one for everyone on here. See you guys. Have a good night.